Hello everyone, welcome back to the Certified Jenkins Engineer Certification Catalyst series. This is question number 16. What is one of the advantages of using Jenkins new pipeline mode instead of the old freestyle job pattern? Okay, so as you know, there are freestyle jobs and there is this new thing that Jenkins introduced, which is Jenkins pipeline. Then initially they started with scripted pipeline and then they went on to declarative pipeline. Okay, so what is the difference? What is the advantages of this new thing? A. Freestyle jobs have been deprecated since Jenkins 2.1.1, so moving forward you have to use the new pipeline syntax. There is no other way out. B. You can express your pipeline steps using code and then save them in a version control system or source control repository. Code management, source code management system, which enables tracking, version control, easy rollback to a previous version. C. Freestyle jobs are slower, new pipeline syntax is faster. D. Above statement is incorrect. Freestyle jobs are still the preferred way to write jobs or build action in Jenkins. Pipelines are only suitable for a few user limited cases and niche use cases. Okay, so very simple question. Basically, what is this good thing about Jenkins pipeline? So if I come here, we'll see that creating a Jenkins file is checked into source control, which provides a number of immediate benefits. So you have a code review or iteration on the pipeline, you have an audit trail for the pipeline, and you have a single source of truth for the pipeline, which can be viewed and edited by multiple members of the project. So this is actually the most important thing. For example, if I had written some sort of a freestyle job, so all those steps of the job, it is not nowhere written there, right? Nobody's documenting them it's not in a code as such, right? So basically it's very difficult to keep track of who changed what and to recreate it very easily. But if you, for example, keep your entire code in your Jenkins file, right, then you can check in the Jenkins file in a source control repository, you can audit the Jenkins file, you can check the last versions, you can easily roll back to a previous version, merge changes, discuss on them. Basically all the benefits that infrastructure as code provides for infrastructure, this pipeline as code. This is like codifying your pipelines for better management and visibility. And now if I come here, so this means that the answer is B. You can express your pipeline steps using code and then can save them in a VCS or a SCM, which enables tracking, version control, and easy rollback. Now D and C and A, they're incorrect. Number one, first of all, they have not been deprecated since Jenkins 2.1.1. So let me very quickly show my Jenkins version. I think I can see version somewhere. One second. About Jenkins. So you can see my version is 2.2.2, but still I have freestyle jobs. So first of all, answer A is incorrect. Answer C, for freestyle jobs are slower, pipeline syntax is feasible. No. At the end of the day, you are basically running them on the same node. So the speed is more on your node and the kind of code you have written rather than on this type of pipeline. Okay. And D, that freestyle jobs are still the preferred way to write. No. You can see a lot of blogs and a lot of official cloud bees communication that everybody is saying that go forward with the pipeline jobs, pipeline syntax. And actually even in the pipeline syntax, if you go via this document, you will find that there are two types of syntaxes: declarative, which was introduced in 2.5, and scripted. Okay, now just one thing is actually even here what you should do is what Jenkins and CloudBees are telling you to do is go forward with this declarative. So they don't want you to use a lot of scripted pipeline, they rather want you to use declarative pipelines. Okay, so if you go here, I think there are something they're also saying, maybe not in this document, but there are some documents where they're saying that going forward it's better if you use declarative pipelines. I don't know whether if it is this document or not, but end of the day what they're suggesting is that first of all, rather than using freestyle, use your Jenkins file and your pipeline syntax, and even in the pipeline syntax use declarative pipelines, in which you can very easily declare the target state of your pipeline rather than scripted pipelines. Okay, so this is it basically. So see, the answer is very easy, it's B. And but even though this question seems easy and the answer is also easy, you must understand that pipeline is a very important part of this exam. Learn everything you can about pipelines. Okay, scripted, declarative, multi-branch, orphan strategy, everything. Okay, how pipelines run, what are the challenges of declarative versus scripted, and all of those things. Okay, so because it's a very important part and you will get very tough questions about this pipeline part. Okay, so most of the tough questions that I could not answer in my actual exam were also about this pipeline part only. Okay, thank you everybody. Take care and have a nice day.